Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Zenzu Healing, aka Loose. Okay, so I'm here with a special reading. Very special reading. I already feel how powerful it's gonna be. The reading is messages from your higher self. With this powerful reading, you'll be getting messages from your higher self. And if you don't know what that means by higher self is just like the most evolved version of yourself, the most successful, the most loved, the highest version of yourself, like the ultimate figure of yourself, who you're meant to be, you know. It's like kind of like your own version of God. Your higher self is your own version of God. If you were a God, which you are, who would that be? What is that? What does it look like? What does it feel like? Okay? I kind of wanted to make a quick intention that, first off, take whatever resonates. As I've been saying, don't force anything. If it feels right, then take it in. If it doesn't, you know, don't. Definitely choose another pile if you don't feel called to one, or if you feel called to multiple. Another thing, okay, the main intention I wanted to make actually is I'm calling in people who care about their soul, who want to heal themselves, who care about the earth, who care about the world and making this place a better place to live in. I'm calling in those people. People who want to know more about what there is to life. That's who I'm calling in. So I'm calling in some deep people here. Some caring, genuine people here. You know? I just heard, like, I'm not fucking with that fake shit, like, basically. Like, if you want to do good for yourself, then you're in the right spot. You're in the right place. So, before I move on to the piles, I would like to say I'm very grateful for everyone who is subscribed, who is watching my videos, who is liking my videos, who is commenting on my videos, who is sharing my videos. I would like to say thank you so much. A quick note that I do have to say is that no one has been commenting, so drop a comment, even if it's like an emoji or a heart or a thing. Like, go ahead and comment. Don't be afraid. Be that first person that does it, because you'll stand out. You're the one that's meant to stand out. But yeah, I would like to say that I'm thankful and that I'm grateful that you guys are showing love in any way that you can. I feel like I haven't really said that I'm grateful, and I just wanted to give a moment to say how grateful I am for being here and doing this reading for you guys. So I would just like that energy back by liking the video, subscribing to my channel, by commenting, by sharing this video. It means a lot more than you think, you know. So I appreciate you guys for watching right now, whether you're new or you've been watching my videos. Either way, I appreciate you being here right now. So thank you. All right. I usually have 3 piles, but today we have 4 just because I wanted to be a little extra, and I don't know, that was just the energy. So okay, and a quick note, I don't have my glasses on, nor did I wear contacts. So like if I squint or look kind of like not there or something, that's why, because I wanted to like not wear my glasses, but then now I can't find my glasses. So I'm like, okay, so I'm stuck just not being able to see, but I'm hoping that helps with connecting with the reading more, you know. So the first pile we have is this mermaid on the seashell. This is pile number 1. Pile number 2 is this skeleton. Pile number 3 is this mushroom. This one has made an appearance before. Say hello. And pile number 4 is this box. This yin yang box. I have to sneeze. I do want to let you guys know that these are pre-shuffled cards. So, I don't know, I just need to put that out there. But yeah. Pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, pile number 4. Pile number 1 with the mermaid, pile number 2 with the skull, pile number 3 with the mushroom, pile number 4 with the yin yang box. Alright, I'll see you guys at your pile. Hello, pile number 1. If you chose the mermaid on the seashell, this is your reading. It has the symbols peace, love, happiness, balance, truth, faith. I usually write that on my posts, just because I feel like those symbols, I live by those symbols, and I just have to write them down. I don't know. This is the inside. It's supposed to be an inside, or like a little, you put things in it, yeah. And then inside of here, I put the Ankh, and I put the Venus symbol. Also, the little crevice in there, I made it look like a vagina. But yeah, this is your pile. So some quick messages. I did want to tell you guys that I did pre-shuffle, and you guys got an extra red card. Some quick messages from your higher self, or this could just be describing you. You might like to go swimming, you might like to spend a lot of time in the water, you might be a diver, you might be a swimmer, or you just like to swim. Your birthday might be in July, in June, it might be in the summer. I'm also hearing Scorpio, or you could be a water sign, so Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. You could have a big heart. You might like to wear big earrings or nice jewelry. You might like to wear lashes. There is something different about you. Something about you that stands out. You could have like a big nose, really big lips, like huge eyes, big ears, some big ass, like, you know, some big ass titties, a big butt. You could have really long hair or have colored hair. You could have like a big scar on your face, or you could have a lot of scars. You could even have I think it's called like vitiligo or something like that, like where your skin is like different colors or something like that. I see it more on like darker complexions. Not that there isn't. You could also be like albino as well. And let me know if you resonate with any of that. You might like to get dressed, or you like to look your best when you go out. You might like to wear, if your name starts with the letter N as well. I don't know why I'm getting that, but the letter N. I'm thinking about something specific right now. Yeah, you might be a Pisces as well, just because the tail over here got my attention. Yeah, like I said, you might like buying shoes. You might like buying jewelry, clothes. You like looking good. You know, I'm hearing like when I walk out, I'm gonna look good. No matter what, I'm looking good. I like your guys' energy. All right, so I'm gonna get straight into the reading. Get you guys your cards ready. Also, another thing. So this pile was kind of hard to connect with your higher self, and that just gave me the impression of you not really connecting with a higher power or a higher source or something like that. You could believe in God, you could believe in angels, you could believe in the universe, you can believe in that, I guess, in whatever that's not here or not physical, but you don't devote any time to it. I don't know, you could believe in God, but you don't pray, or you don't make time to pray. You could be spiritual, but you don't make time to meditate or connect with your higher self. You don't spend time alone to truly just understand yourself, or just to be in stillness or something like that. I did write some notes. So yeah, it was like connect with self, and you might like soul music or music that hits your soul. You love music that hits your soul, and I got goosebumps saying that. I felt it in my legs. So I don't know, something about the legs here. The legs or your fin. So maybe you could have been a mermaid in a past life, or you have had a past life near water. So maybe that's why you like swimming, or you just like being around water or something. Or you could just like being around water, or be a water sign. I feel a little redundant. Excuse me if I'm redundant. So the first card we have here is Virgo, the Alchemist. Methodical, aligned, ritualistic, efficient, insightful, healthy, dutiful, discerning, witchy, subtle, pure, refined, accurate, solitary, curatorial, critical, nervous, perfectionist. Okay. Just to show you guys the card. Look that, I don't know why that mushroom stood out to me. So I don't know, I'm just hearing like if you feel called to pile number 3, because I think it was the mushroom, go ahead. That could also be like your future higher self. Like the more that you connect with your higher self, that's who your higher self is gonna be. Ooh, I like that. That was a cute message. Let go. And then you guys have 2 of these cards. You guys might have seen the back, because like I know I went like that. Father, light attributes, talent for creating and supporting life, positive guiding light within a tribal unit, shadow attributes, dictatorial control, abuse of authority. I don't want to make any assumptions yet. Gambler, willingness to follow intuition even when others doubt you, shadow attribute, relying on luck rather than hard work. So what I'm getting with these cards, it's giving very earthly. Despite me getting all this water energy, I feel something very grounded with this energy. Because even like the colors, like this green and this brown, I feel like it would definitely, this is like gives Virgo energy. This get something about Virgil. I think he's like a famous designer or something like that for celebrities. I don't know too much about him, but I know he passed away, and like it was like a big thing for like that community, because he was like an important person. So like I said, giving like really grounded energy. I'm getting a lot of messages here, so again, take what resonates. Like I heard, you guys might be a fashionista. You guys might have had a business in fashion, or you guys want to start a business in fashion, makeup, the arts, or just want a business in general that has to do with some type of aesthetic, or just a business in general. But I'm getting like aesthetic wise. That you could even be like what is an esthetician, like someone who does like facials, having a business in facials, eyelashes, nails, anything like that, cosmetology, because you have an eye for it. You have an eye for it. I also feel like a sense of like innate confidence, like you know that you're good at something, or you know what you bring to the table. But sometimes maybe like your own doubts or the doubts of other people kind of like get you riled up, or like kind of affect you in a way, you know? You guys are some hard workers as well. I don't know if you guys, again, take what resonates. I don't know if you just saw your parents, specifically your dad, be like a very hard worker, and that made you want to be a hard worker, or that was like a big influence. Like, I gotta get my money up. I gotta get my paper. You know, you're not gonna go broke. Like, One thing, I'm not gonna be broke. That's what I'm getting with this, but I'm not. So you guys maybe could have lived in struggle before. You don't have to. But maybe you've known struggle, or you've seen your parents struggle, or you know that your parents have struggled, and you just don't want to go through that. You might have a child or kids. You don't have to, but if you do, like, you know that damn well you don't want that. You don't want your kids to struggle. I'm hearing, like, I don't want my kids to struggle like I did. So whatever that means, whatever that means for you, you know. I'm also hearing, like, you're giving your kids what you didn't have. And that also includes wisdom. Not just material things. Yeah, like, you might have not grown up with a lot of money or everything that you wanted. And it's perfectly fine that you can give them everything they want materialistically. But also, like, what did you need? Did you give them that? Are you giving them that love that you craved as a kid? Are you teaching them things that you wish that your parents taught you, or that your elders or whoever was taking care of you like, are you teaching them that stuff? Like, I'm hearing, like, teaching them how to drive, teaching them how to do taxes, teaching them how to buy a home, teaching them how to, like, I'm hearing, like, wipe their ass, you know, like, stuff like that. Like, give your kids things that you didn't get. And that's, like, every aspect in life, not just, like, clothes, food, toys, any, like, material things, because that, at the end of the day, that shit doesn't matter, you know. Do they have the love that they deserve? Do they get kisses? Do they get hugs? Do they get told that they are loved and they are safe and that they are important, you know? Are you telling them stories about your past, like, your past lives, but your, like, of you growing up and stuff like that, you know? Like, these are the stories that we need to tell our kids as well, so that they know. We gotta humble our kids too, you know? Like, they're living a good life, but we want to show them too that, like, you know, even if when you come from, like, a higher place or a better place than they are, they're still gonna come with struggles, you know? So we gotta kind of humble our own kids, you know? You know, actually, instead of me giving you this $5, you gotta work for this $5. You know, that's how life is, kind of. Sometimes you can throw them a $5. Sometimes they gotta work for that $5. I'm also hearing, like, maybe you guys don't want to work a 9 to 5, but you guys kind of have to. Anything else, Spirit? You guys are just natural providers. I'm hearing that. You guys are natural providers. Like, you naturally give. And sometimes with that giving heart, it can be, people could take advantage of that, you know. This pile strongly believes in faith, or they have a lot of faith, or you need to have more faith. I'm gonna read the book from here. But like, letting go is just kind of like, hold on. The time has come to let go of this situation. Stop focusing on how or when it will be solved, or even why it occurred. Relationships that are unhealthy or unfulfilling should be released in order to allow something better to come along. Don't worry, Source and your angels have everything under control. A key aspect to manifesting your desires is to ask for what you want and then to release it to heaven. If you're drawn to this card, you may be holding on too tightly to the way your dreams will unfold. Make a wish and then leave the rest to your angels. I'm gonna have to drink some water. The song that's playing right now is called Pursuit of Happiness. You are trying to build a life that you want to live. And that's going to happen. But I'm kind of hearing, like, where it's like, maybe you're holding on too tightly to it, where it's like, oh, like, is it going to happen? When is it going to happen? Just kind of asking those questions. Like, if you know that's what you want to do and you're going to put action towards it, that's all the confirmation you need. Because you are a go-getter. You're, like I said, you're not, what you're not going to be is broke. You're not going to settle for whatever it is. I'm also hearing, so like if you do have kids, whether you've had like a baby daddy or something like that, if they're holding you back or they're just always on your nerves or like tearing you down in some way, shape, or form, let them go. You have to put some stronger boundaries with them. Even if that means like cutting them off from you and also your kid, that's your business. You know, like if they still want to see the kid, like that's just like, I hate to say it and to say it's like more like a transaction. Like, okay, you take I'm hearing son, but you take the kid and just message me about him, nothing else. If it doesn't have to do with our child, then don't talk to me. If it has to be as simple and strict as that. But I don't want to give too much because that's not my business, and you decide what is best for you and your family or whatever the case may be. But whether this is friends, a baby daddy, or even like a baby mama, if this is like outside of you, people who are like getting in the way of where you need to go, where you need to be, these people need to be cut off. This person, place, or thing, because these could also be like addictions, or even like a gambler. Maybe you like gambling or like doing risky shit, and sometimes that it's not good for the long run. I don't want this reading to be too long. And this energy is immediate. Like, we're in Virgo season right now. Whenever you're watching this, or right now that I'm filming, this is Virgo season right now. And so this could be happening very soon. So if you watch this within the next week or two, maybe even 4 weeks, I want to say, of watching this when I post it. If you watch it later than that, you know, maybe the next Virgo season, or you could just be a Virgo in general. But I feel like this is like happening now, or it's going to be happening very soon. Like, it might just be happening the day that you watch this or the next day you watch this. Like, that's how soon I'm talking about. Or this could already be happening in your life, you know. Let me know, comment that. Like, I want to know what's going on in your life. You don't have to get crazy with it and detailed and stuff, but, you know, comment. Anything else from their higher self. Yeah, it's hard for you to connect with your inner self because you worry about so much outside of you. And maybe that's what you need to let go of as well. Things that you can't control. Whatever you can control, you have power over that. Whatever you don't have control, let it go and trust that the universe, that the God, that your higher self is handling that. And once that outside noise becomes quieter and more quieter, you're going to be able to tap into your higher self. You're going to be able to tap into your intuition, into your instincts. You're going to be able to tap into who you are meant to be. So keep the faith. Connect with yourself. Try to make time to just be in silence, or just hang out, listen to music, and just talk to yourself. And connect with yourself. I'm just getting that. Connect with yourself in whatever way that is. Whenever you go get your nails done, whenever you go get your eyelashes done, whenever you're spending time with yourself, make that count. Connect with yourself. Why do I like getting my nails done? Why do I like feeling like this? Why do I need to look like this? Why do I want to do this? Be that person who asks yourself those deeper questions. And if you do have a partner, like, doesn't mean you still can't date yourself. You know? You also have to be your own source of happiness as well. Your partner can only give you so much happiness. They can only fulfill so many needs, you know? Your partner can't fulfill all your needs. Sometimes it has to be you, you know? At the end of the day, if you didn't have your partner, you would have yourself. So you need to be there for yourself at all times. Okay, pile number 1. This is your pile. Messages from your higher self. Your higher self is wanting to connect with you, and you have a strong higher self. Everyone has a higher self, but for sure, you'll be able to get to know yourself more if you start connecting with yourself more. So even if you do have kids, like, whether they're napping, or if you do have someone that's able to take care of them, or they're just busy, like, you should find time. Even if you have kids, you should find time to be able to connect with yourself, spend time with yourself, because that is so important. That is so important. And like I said, you're a provider, but when are you going to let yourself receive? When are you going to let yourself, like, you need to be there for yourself. If you're not good, the rest of your family is not going to be good. The rest of whoever else is in your life is not going to be good if you don't put yourself first sometimes. Put yourself first in the most respectful way possible. Like, I need this time to myself, so please just give me time to just relax or just do me, and then I can come back and I'm gonna be recharged, you know? I'm hearing, like, implement that in your kid's mind too, like. But yeah, I think this is it. Pile number 1. Connect with yourself more, because your higher self has things for you. Your higher self wants you to live the life that you deserve, and it's hard to do that when you don't connect with yourself, you know? Okay, pile number 1. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to put on the notifications for my channel so that you don't miss any of my content. You don't want to miss my content. All right, pile number 1. This is your reading. Have a good one. Hey, pile 2. If you chose the skull, then this is your pile. I made the skull last year, November 8th. So this is one of my most recent ones. But this one's so cute. I think it's a little third eye. But yeah. So I'm gonna say, like, straight away, you might like the darker aspect of life. You might have like a gothic vibe or alternative vibe. You probably have dealt with darker stuff in life. I'm getting like Scorpio energy, so you might have Scorpio in your chart. You could have Scorpio. I'm getting Scorpio, Aries, Capricorn, Virgo. I think I said Aries. Anything else? That's what I'm mainly getting. Maybe Aquarius as well. You've dealt with the darker aspects in life, or that's like been like constant in your life. There's always some like dark shit going on in your life, or it could even be as simple as your mind. Like, sometimes you don't think the best thoughts. I'm gonna turn on my fan because it's getting very warm. I got some keywords. It says I got God/spirit and then karma. So I'm getting different messages here. So I don't know if you question God or if you question there is a God. I don't know if you guys were forced into religion. And you're kind of like against that or something, or like I said, like, you just question God, or if there is even a higher power in general. I feel like you want to believe that there's a higher power, but I don't know, I don't know what your beliefs are, and or why that limits you for believing that there's a higher power or something. A big thing with karma was like, either people get their karma for fucking with you, or karma shows up a lot in your life for some reason. You might think that you have like bad luck, or that like bad things happen to good people or something like that. I think you need to get a better grasp, a better understanding of what karma is. Karma isn't just like if you do something bad. Karma isn't just like you doing something bad and you get karma for it, or if you do something good you're gonna get something like that. It is that. That's part of it. But there's also like a balance in the scales. You might be a Libra. Could be a Libra or an air sign. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Or have that in your chart. It doesn't need to be your main zodiac sign, but if you know your chart. Like in the scales, that sometimes like after... There's like this thing that's like, as what is it? As above, so below. So despite you being a good person and always doing good things for people, sometimes there's the natural law of the universe, of the world, is that who was it, like Isaac Newton or something? He's like, what goes up must come down. As of like, I was saying, like, the so as above, so below. My bad if my, like, I feel like I don't want to say this is my first time like describing or explaining this, but I think I'm trying to explain it in the best way possible for you to understand. But like how I said, like, even if you're a good person and you're always doing the right thing and all this other stuff, there's also like that other side. It's the yin yang. I thought I had the yin yang on here, but I guess I didn't. But you're gonna have to go through like difficult times. You're gonna have to see the darker side of life. You're gonna have highs, but you're also gonna have lows. And that's what I mean by karma. Like, even supposedly bad people who like are, you would consider bad or evil or whatever, they have good moments too. They're gonna have their wins, you know. Well, going back to you, is that you're gonna have your wins, but you're also gonna have your losses. Or like, I'm such a good person, so why does this happen to me, you know, something like that. But that's just like the true nature, the natural nature of like the universe. Like, that's why people question, like, why do you, maybe even question this, like, why do bad things happen to good people? And sometimes it's just, that's just the way it is. I'm hearing like someone does not want to accept that, or doesn't like that. Or like, maybe you know that like you've been a witness to like bad things happen to good people, and you just don't understand, like, if there is God, like, why does bad things happen to people? Or maybe even as a kid, you're like, if I'm a good person, or if that person was so nice, like, why did they have to die? Or why did they have to go through that, or something like that? And that's just like the way of life. And also, you just don't know that person's life, you know. Maybe that was their karma, like, in a bad way or something like that. Or it's just like, you know, sometimes people just get sick. Sometimes people just die. Sometimes bad things just happen to good people. And sometimes good things happen to bad people, you know. Like, sometimes, like, scammers. Like, how can they keep getting away with that, you know? It's weird, but that's just kind of how like the world works in a way. I don't like how I said that, because that, like, I feel like that gives like a definite answer, but honestly, like, I can only tell you so far, because from my own understanding, that's how much I know, you know. So I don't want to like tell you things that I don't know, or just start making shit up, because I'm not, you know. I'm here to tell you the truth, and that's the truth. That's my truth right now. That's the truth that I know right now. And maybe that's just the truth for you to know right now. Or if you're wanting to seek some truth, then why aren't you seeking that truth? Why aren't you asking these questions to the universe? Ask these questions to the universe, and the universe will deliver to you these messages from higher self. I haven't even pulled out the cards. But the song that was playing while I was shuffling these cards is called What Goes Around Comes Around by Justin Timberlake. I used to listen to that song all the time when I was little. Shout out to my brother, because he showed me that song. I was like, oh, I love this song, you know? So I'm also hearing like this can run in your family, like, or you've seen like a lot of bad stuff happen to your family and you don't understand why. I don't want to say a curse, but like there is like a darkness attached to your family line or something like that. Or your family is very familiar with connecting with the darker side of life. Don't get scared. Do not get scared. It's nothing to be scared of, I'm hearing. But it's just me. I think with that, how I said like the curse or like darkness attached to your family line or something like that, it's just kind of like someone in your family needs to break some type of pattern or behavior or mindset that is not healthy. So you could be an outsider in your family, or you could have a lot of outsiders in your family that it's just hard for you guys to break free from tradition, or just something like that. I don't want to spend too much time on that, because I'm getting two people here, but I'm just gonna Anyways, Venus, love, beauty, harmony, romance, charm, receiving, sensuality, luxury, wealth, diplomacy, magnetism, value, pleasure, adornment, adoration, attraction, indulgence, taste, style. Straight up getting like, y'all know what wealth is, or y'all know what y'all want. You guys know what beauty is, you know what aesthetic you like, or you know what aesthetic. I'm hearing like also home, like, so I don't know if you guys might want to own a home or something like that. That's very much possible. Something about beauty surrounds you. Like I said, I guess this was like the other pile. I said something like this. But yeah, like you have a certain aesthetic, or you know aesthetic. Or you just have a lot of love. You could be a feminine, you don't have to. Or you could be strongly in your feminine energy. Or you need to be in your feminine energy. Improving health. That's weird. That's funny how I brought up like, oh, like why do people get sick, or why does this, why did that, or even like why did I get sick? Why do these things happen to me, or something like that. Improving health. So you might be in a time when you're watching this video like of, you could have the flu, or you could have like just had a cold, or a sprained ankle, just something like that, like having to do with your health, even mental health, mental or physical health. I want to say spiritual health, maybe, but I'm not really getting that. I'm getting more physical or mental health, like where you just have like a lot of anxiety and you just kind of need to take a couple days off work, or you just are not working that much, you know. Prince. I kind of did see the blue, and I know one of the blue cards is King, but we got Prince. Romantic charm and potential for power, using power for self-aggrandizement. What? Aggrandizement. I'm so sorry. I don't know how to read that word, but this is the card. I might put it like right here what that means, because I don't know what that means. So yeah. You could be a Taurus, you could be a Libra, like I said, or have Libra in your chart, or a Libra Venus. I'm also hearing, yeah, big Libra energy now I'm getting. You guys could be a romantic, low-key romantic. You guys have, I don't want to say hopeless romantics. Messages from higher self for pile number 2. I don't know if you guys have trouble with speech or saying what you need to say, or you don't really speak up for yourself. I'm hearing that could be aggravating. Messages from their higher selves. Higher selves of pile number 2. What do you have to say? A lot of people might pick this pile because there's a... Okay, it wants me to read the book. I don't know what the book was in, but it's in front of me. Improving health. The angels want you to know that the health of the person you asked about is going to improve. I don't know why I want to do this right now. You can request the assistance of Archangel. Oh my gosh, why can't I read right now? You can request the assistance of Archangel Raphael and your guardian angels to speed along the recovery. This card may also be urging you to make more healthful choices in your life. If you're feeling called to detox from harmful foods or substances, you should follow that guidance. Removing unhealthy practices from your life will make you feel vibrant and strong. Okay, so if you're the one that's sick right now, or that you keep getting like sick back to back, like that, like first you got a cold, and then it ended up turning to like pneumonia, and then like it ended up like being like turning to like a blood infection or something like that, or just that you're sick right now, or that you're tired of being sick because it's getting in the way of you doing things, like that's for a reason. The universe, maybe the universe is like trying to tell you to slow down, that you need to look at something in your life right now. Your higher self is letting me know that there is something that you're not looking at right, or something that you need to let go of, or something that is not good for you right now. I kind of feel like it might be something that's like beauty, love, something that looks pretty, or something that you wouldn't think that would harm you, but it's harming you. That's not for everybody, I want to say. So take what resonates. I'm also hearing like maybe a relationship as well. Like, I'm hearing definitely take what resonates with this. Like, maybe your partner is just not in a good energy right now, and that could be making you not feel the best. Or I'm mainly getting that, but if you've been having thoughts or just feeling some type of way with your partner, you do what you will with that information. I don't want to say that they're toxic or anything, but sometimes you outgrow people, or just sometimes people aren't good for you anymore, or they just don't deserve you anymore, you know. I'm also getting maybe you want them to be more romantic or care for you more or something like that, and they just don't do that. First of all, I'm going to say, have you spoke up about that? Have you talked about that? And if you have, how do they react? What do they say? And if they're kind of against that, or they haven't been really trying, like, that's on them, because you controlled your part, which is like saying something about it. And if they haven't made that change or anything like that, then that's kind of on them, you know. Like, I want to be loved in this way, I want you to do this. And sometimes, like, you kind of just have to say it, you know, because some people are not mind readers. Sometimes people have a partner who will do all that, and that's possible, you know, that's for sure possible. But sometimes, like, especially if you've been in a relationship in a long time, like, for a long time, like, it just needs that renewed energy, you know. Like, things aren't the same that they used to be when you first dated, you know. So things change, feelings change, all that, you know. So this pile could also be having a secret admirer, or someone coming their way, messages from their higher self, or there is a perfect partner out there for you. I'm hearing perfect man, but perfect partner out there for you. I don't know if I show you guys the improving health one. Like, your body's being upgraded. And I don't know if I even said it, but when I made this because I felt like I needed to go through a rebirth, or I felt like I needed to be a rebirth. No, I was seeing a lot of skulls. Confirmation, that burp. I was seeing a lot of skulls at this time, and that's why I decided to make a skull. And I was going through a very triggering time when I did this. So, like, working on this skull was kind of like a little triggering, but I'm like, I was seeing a lot of skulls, and what I remember skulls being was like, first and foremost is like rebirth. You're going through a change. This picture looks like your body's like regenerating, like re-upping, like it's doing a whole reset or something. And then also it's like protection. So maybe you getting sick or something like that, or something happening to you, was like a way of protecting you. Or you're just being protected, or you're just protected. Maybe you've gone through some crazy shit and you're like, how did I get through that? And it's just like, you're protected. Or you just kind of like don't understand like why some things didn't happen the way they did, and you're being protected. Or just in general, you're just protected, you know. What else? Yeah, this pile kind of needs to connect with themselves a little bit more. I hear like more connecting with, was it this pile? Okay, maybe you guys like believe in like some spiritual stuff, or some religious stuff, or some stuff that's not there. Like, you might believe in ghosts, but you don't believe in God. So that's a little questioning. I don't know why, but that's a little questioning, you know. Because God is essentially a spirit. It's more like at least for me, God is more like an essence. And God isn't like who you see on the cross. So that's not God to me. God is like, God doesn't even have a physical form to me. God is, like I said, an essence, like a ball, like literally a ball of light, a ball of energy. That's what God is. And that can go in anything, you know. Like, you could even be possessed by God. God is within you. You know when you ever feel like, when you feel super confident and feel very like godly, very powerful, that's like the God in you. That's your higher self, you know. So start talking to yourself more. Start connecting with the unknown, the unseen. I'm not telling you to go buy like a freaking potion book or a spell book or something like that and connecting with that way. But if you feel connected to that, then do that, you know. But in what way do you want, in what ways can you connect with yourself spiritually, you know? I just noticed the time and I don't want to go I'm hearing too deep, too far. So also kind of know your boundaries too. Like if you know that you're kind of going too deep into something, it's okay to stop. You don't, going into like the spiritual path or like things of the unknown, things of the unseen, it's a rabbit hole and it goes deep. When you think you go hit deep, no, it goes deeper than that. So this is some advice. So like, it's okay if you don't know everything right now, because you'll get to where you'll know however much you need to know in this lifetime. If you want to know some deep stuff, it's gonna happen. It's gonna show up for you. It's gonna pop up for you. So kind of trust in that. But you kind of also have to know at the right time, because when you know too much at one time, it could be a little too much for your physical self. Because it's just too much truth can be a little too crazy. You can open your third eye a little too fast, and that is scary. And that can also hinder your growth in some way, shape, or form, or like bring upon fears that it's just a lot. But I think this is it, pile number 2. I kind of wish I got a little bit more information, but I think that's the thing. You have to be the seeker. You have to be the one that has to search for more information. You have to do some more research, ask questions, look up stuff, start reading, buy books of things of your topic, of the topics that you're wanting to learn about. Seek that knowledge, because that knowledge is trying to find you too. No, I'm getting like, you need to find that knowledge, and that knowledge is just waiting to be found by you. I'm gonna leave it as that because I like that ending. Okay, all right, pile number 2. I hope you liked the reading. Let me know how this resonated. Go ahead and comment. I want to know what is going on, how this resonated. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell for my channel so that you don't miss any of my content. All right, pile number 2. See you in the next video. Bye. Hello, pile number 3. If you chose the what is it called, mushroom, then this is your pile. I like this mushroom because I don't know, I put angel numbers. I put 111, 222, 444, 777, 888. So those could be your numbers, or you could be seeing those numbers. I don't know why something about me wants to put this in my ear. Like, I don't know why. Y'all might be a little weird, but it's okay. I allow that. There's weird and there's weird, you know, like it's okay to be weird, but there's also like being too weird, you know, like, you know what I mean, like there's some weird people out there, but there's also weird people out there, but there's some weird people out there. I don't know why I have to emphasize that, but like, I think that maybe that, like, you know that you're weird and you're just like, am I being too weird, or am I being too much, or something like that. And sometimes it's okay to be too much, you know. Sometimes I want to say there is like being too much, but this is like a whole topic. I can make a video by itself, because I'm a weird person. I like to embrace my weirdness, but sometimes I feel like I'm like, that does kind of come up in my head, like, am I being too weird, or am I being too distant, am I being too nonchalant, or something like that, or I don't know, am I being too unique, where it's just like, I think you're just doing that to just like, I don't know, like unnecessarily weird, you know. I don't know who this is for. Or maybe that's the thing, like, what is too, like, trying to figure out what is too weird, or whatever. How much is too much weird. I don't like how I'm saying that, but yeah. Anyways, I got some messages and I put out some cards. The things I got right away were spirit team, higher beings, and wanting to do things differently or switch things up. And I see, and I just said like I don't know, like that whole like emphasizing weirdness, like what is too weird, what is too unique. And I don't want to say like that there's no such thing, but I don't know, I don't even know what, like there's definitely a spectrum for weird. People be like, oh yeah, like I pick my nose, I'm weird. I'm like, everyone picks their nose, like that ain't nothing special, like even like talking to yourself, I don't think that's weird, because I be having some conversations with myself. I remember I was talking to myself in the shower. You guys might have an accent. Actually, I was like in the shower, like pretending like if I was like getting interviewed and what I would be saying and stuff like that. And my brother opens the door in the bathroom, and he was like, who are you talking to? Or he was like, or is someone in there with you? Who are you talking to? And I just started laughing because I was like, I'm talking to myself. Sometimes it's a little embarrassing, but it's funny, Anyway, little story about me. I don't know if that's happened to you, or you've been caught talking to yourself, or caught doing something weird, and someone's just kind of like, and you're like, yeah. Anyways, but yeah, what about the spirit team, higher beings? Maybe you believe in that stuff. Maybe you believe in angels. You believe in, I'm hearing giants. You believe in the unseen. You believe in things, and you believe in the unknown. Things that we can't touch, see, taste, hear, whatever. Like, you know that it's there. I also kind of feel like I feel like that there's a different part of this world, or this world is different, or you could find that group of people who are just different, or who your tribe is, or something like that. You are guided and you are protected by a spirit team, by higher beings. So I want to say, like, this is like your higher self, but like you have higher vibrational spiritual beings trying to connect with you. I don't know who these spirits are. I don't know what they are. I would just say be careful, because sometimes I don't get nothing negative, but like I'm hearing like spiritual warfare. So sometimes like it could be like demons, and when I mean demons, it's not like they're trying to kill you or something like that, but like it could just be like, when I say your demons, it could just be like your own demons. Like if you know that I'm hearing like, if you know that you overeat, that's a demon right there. It's like, oh, should I have another piece of cake? Should I have another slice of cake? Should I eat another chicken breast, a chicken leg, or something like that? And it's just like, that is also a demon, I'm kind of also hearing like maybe your demons fuck with you sometimes. Like, how it's like the angel and then the devil or whatever. That's what I'm kind of getting. Like sometimes like angel's like, and then like the little devil's like, no, do this, do that, It could just be as simple as that, or even like higher beings. You could probably be connected to higher spirits or something like that. You're able to connect with higher beings, but I think you just need to learn how to do it. And in order to do that, you kind of need to talk to them too, because you need to understand if they're for your highest good or if they're not, And sometimes you can work with demons, but they're also a little tricky. So it's kind of like having strong boundaries and stuff like that. I'm not gonna go too much into that, just because I'm still learning how to like work with my own demons and stuff like that. So I don't want to give you too much information and start making like, I'm not start making up stuff, but like I'm just trying to let you know what I know, and I'm stopping right there because I don't know anymore after that. So that's the truth. So I don't want to go anymore, and I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like I know more than that. I don't, So I'm gonna stop right there. So maybe that too, like putting up boundaries, or like telling your demons no, or talking to these higher beings, and you're like, okay, I've had enough of you, and I'm gotta go. Like Bye. Something like that, you know. This reading is very unique. Okay, so I haven't even gone to the cards yet, but yeah, the cards. We have semi-sextile, allowing, encourages, sees the potential in, clarifies, gives hope to, compensates, intuits, tempers, responds, cycles, grows, realizes rewards. You might like plants. I'm hearing you might like Mario. Or you like playing video games. Yeah, you might like the color yellow or green. Get more information. There you go, there you go. Get more information. And that's why I had to stop. I was like, yeah, like like know your limit in a way. Know when like too much information is too much, or when something is too much. Maybe you guys have like an outgoing personality, or you're a dramatic person or something like that. You need to figure out when you're being too dramatic, or when something is too much, whether that's your personality, the way that you're talking, how loud you are being, how much you're connecting with something or someone, how long you're with someone, like a physical person or a spiritual being, even a person, place, or thing. Like, don't spend too much time at home, or don't spend too much time at the club, something like that, you know. Like, I'm just trying to give examples. These are just examples, so take what resonates. Even if I said something that, even if I didn't say something that you do spend a lot of time with or at, it might just be that, you know, in your mind. So don't be limited to what, like the examples I just said. They're just examples to just kind of open your mind a little bit to what they could be, you know. Wait, you got two of these cards, so wait. And Rebel, of course. So I'm getting Aquarius. I'm getting a specific person here. I have a specific person in mind right now, but I'm not gonna say their name. Yeah. I'm getting a specific person here. Yeah, Aquarius. Big Aquarius energy here. Big Aquarius energy here. I'm hearing like Aquarius rising. Rebel, light attributes, challenges authority to effect social change, rejects spiritual systems that do not serve inner needs. I don't know, I read that, but I feel like I didn't understand it. Challenges authority to effect social change, rejects spiritual systems that do not serve inner needs, shadow attributes, rejects legitimate authority out of anger, rebels out of peer pressure or fashion. Yeah, so that's why boundaries is like being a big thing, because you need to know your boundaries, but also you need to figure out your boundaries to like ultimately to protect yourself and to save yourself and to help yourself. Because you could have boundaries for other people, places, or things and be like, no, you're too much, I need a break from you, or I just need a break from that. Like, to save yourself from the outside, but also save yourself from the inside. It's like, oh, I'm being too weird, or I'm being too different. I'm purposely making myself different. Or it's like, I don't understand why I stand out. And it's like, you're making yourself stand out. You naturally stand out, so you don't need to make yourself stand out more than you need to. Like, you don't need to be like, yeah, I'm weird and I do this and I do that and da-da-da-da. Like, let your energy, let that be known by itself. Like, you don't need to say it. It's okay if you're like bringing it up and you're talking about it, like, oh yeah, I do this and I do that. Oh, that's different. Yeah, that is different, you know. You don't need to be like, yeah, I'm different. Yeah, I'm different. I do this. I do that. Yeah, I don't do that. I'm not like regular people. Like, don't do that. That sounds kind of like pick me energy in a way, you know. Don't do it. I'm getting Aquarius and Leo energy. Also with this is kind of like, you guys naturally break the rules. Like, I think that's why like sometimes your demons are like talking in your ear and stuff like that, because it's like, do this, do that, do this, do that. You have a natural rebel inside of you that's like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to listen to you. I want to do my own thing. But that's what you need to know the boundaries, where it's like the time to listen or the time to like do whatever you want, you know. It's kind of giving like kid energy. So you might have like a youthful energy to you, a childlike energy to you, where like kids want to be free and do their own thing. But then also like our parents are supposed to be there for us and like teach us like what is good and what is not. And like sometimes our parents like put up rules that like seemed unfair or mean and stuff like that, but sometimes they're meant to like, I'm putting up these boundaries or these rules because they're meant to save you or they're meant to help you. I'm not just saying these things to be mean to you. I'm saying these things because they're meant to help you. So you could have been like criticized a lot by your parents or something like that, or you just didn't understand that. You could have been held to a high standard, or just like you just felt a lot of criticism from your parents, and it's just like it didn't come off that way, that like it was helpful and loving, but it came from a good place. Like if you're held to high standards, it was kind of just like, I want you to do better than me, I want you to do better than me, I want you to do better than this than that. Like I want good for you, but it's coming off as like very tough love or criticism, or even like, why do my parents hate me, or why are my parents like being so mean to me? It's coming off that way. So this pile might also have to do some inner child healing, some deep inner child healing. So go back, like do some meditation, spend time alone, or just rethink back to your childhood and like how your parents like treated you, whether they were there, what ways were they not there for you, what ways did you want them to be there for you, and then treat yourself that way. You have to parent yourself. You have to be your own partner. You have to be your own mom. You have to be your own dad. You have to be your own sibling. Sometimes you have to be your own support. You're your own best friend. You're your own world. Everyone has their own universe, and you are the center of your own universe. So you have to be the one that like takes care of your universe, you know. Take care of your universe first before you start taking care of other people. If your higher self is not good, then it's not going to be able to help other people. That's why you need to put yourself first sometimes. Sometimes it's okay to be selfish. And sometimes you guys might feel bad for putting yourself first. But you have a natural nature of putting yourself first. But sometimes I think it's just like that. Those voices in my head tell me. Anyways. There's a song by Big Sean called Voices in My Head. Stick to the plan. Stick to the plan. But yeah, something like that. But yeah, you guys are just like natural like rebels. I kind of like lost focus about what I was supposed to do. You guys might like animals. I said Aquarius, big Aquarius energy, but now I'm getting Aries as well. They're also a rebel. Aquarius, Aries, Sagittarius. Okay. Should I say these? Which one should I say first? Okay. Get more information. The situation you're asking about requires more information in order for you to make a wise decision. Approach those knowledgeable about the topic to solicit their advice. If there are friends or family members in your midst who have insight into the matter, ask for their observations. You may need to do some analytical research in order to get the data you need. This could include reading books, taking classes or seminars, or gathering information from the internet. Do some more research. You guys might like research or something like that. If there's more that you want to know, then go out and look for it. Ask people. Ask questions. I'm hearing like you might know someone who like knows this type of information. And if you don't, then like, how are you going to look for that? How are you going to find that? Talk to the universe and ask like, how are you going to find that information? Wait, your situation is going to require a little patience. Your angels are not saying no, but they are saying not yet. Sometimes heaven needs a little extra time to make all the pieces fall perfectly into place. What you are asking what you are asking for may have an effect on what you are asking for may have an effect on the lives of others. When that occurs, it can take additional preparation to make sure that everyone's needs are seen to. Be patient so that all who are involved can have the experience they're meant to have. So I don't know if you guys ask questions like, when will this happen? When will this be? Who am I supposed to be with? what am I supposed to be doing in my life? You are, and it's also allowing. The word allowing is on there. Your path is like is gonna unfold for you the way that it needs to. You're supposed to know, feel, think, whatever, however much you know now. Don't ever think that you're behind or that you're ahead. You're always going to be at the right place at the right time. So just believe that. Right now, you're in the right place at the right time. You know, and sometimes things happen for you to kind of expel energies. I don't know where this is coming from. So I don't know if you're going through a lot of struggle or there's a lot going on in your life right now. Something big or tragic could have happened in your life. But it's happening because it's meant to stir up feelings within you to release those. I'm getting like maybe someone passed away or something like that, and whatever feelings that are coming up from that, you can feel remorse and sadness from all that, but also it's like it's doing something in the inside of you to stir something up, and I don't know, make you think deeper or release things. Ask for, like, maybe that those things are gonna, whatever is happening to you is like questions connected to those are gonna be popping up or something like that. I don't know, this pile is a little, I don't, like I said, like it's a little weird. So yeah, I'm not call it quits. Maybe someone needs to call it quits here. So maybe you're in a relationship and you just need to cut it off or something like that. This relates to some other pile. Maybe pile number 1, I think. I don't know. They kind of all connect in a way. But yeah, your higher self, messages from your higher self. This was a lot. Your higher self is saying like you are different, but don't be an extremist with being different. You naturally stand out, so don't worry about standing out. So yeah, my ears are ringing. Anyways, I'm gonna stop here because this video is gonna be 20 minutes long. These are all kind of long piles, so long readings. So yeah. All right, pile number 3. If you chose the mushroom, then this is your reading. I'm also here in Virgo energy for some reason. Virgo 8th house. Yeah, so if this is your reading, let me know, comment. I want to hear what's going on. Like, you don't need to give me the full on details, but like, you know, like if this resonated, let me know. How is this resonating? Just let me know. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell for my channel so that you guys don't miss my content. All right, wishing you guys the best. Love y'all. Bye. Hey, pile number 4, how you guys doing? Okay, so I pre-shuffled some cards for you guys. Oh yeah, I think just to show you. I don't know why I was thinking. Maybe you guys take pauses and like. If you guys chose this yin yang box, it says balance with the 47 with the yin yang. This was one of my first creations. Out of all the items to choose from, I made these. And this was the first one I've ever made. Shout out to Xanda because we went together. But yeah, so I have like the sign in here, and then I also put the chakras, or like a meditating Buddha with the chakras, and then I just have lotuses all around. And then the lid has like the different chakras. So this could be my spiritual pile, or you guys are very connected with, like, you guys know that there's like unseen forces. You guys might be spiritual. You guys might believe in God or the universe, or you guys have your own belief system, your own higher power. You know that there is a higher self. So I wrote notes for all the piles, and I don't say the only thing I wrote was because I got a song for you guys too. The song that, or the thing I wrote down is that you have a cat or you have a pet. You have a cat or a pet. Because my cat came in, and he comes in my room and like chill sometimes, but like I don't let him lay on my bed, so he knows not to come in here most of the time. But he made himself comfortable. He came in here and laid on my bed. Huh, kitty? He slumped. So yeah, so he came in here, and I kind of felt like it was good that he came in here. Like, I don't know, cats are definitely connected to animals in general, but especially cats. They're connected to the higher realms, you know. And I don't know, maybe he just needed to be here to be my protector. And I call him my protector. And so he's always like outside too, so I'm like, he's protecting the house, he's protecting the neighborhood, you know. Like, I love my little kidders. His name is Kitty. He has a bunch of names. Like, we thought he was a girl first, so we called him Nala, but we also called him Kitty. But then my dad calls him Cheeto because he's an orange cat. I love him so much. Kitty, Kitty. I'm still trying to decide what zodiac sign he is too, but I'm just gabbing in my mouth with y'all. Anyways, maybe you guys like to talk about your cat, or you like to talk about yourself, or you just have very excited energy. The song that I channeled was I Ain't Got Time by Tyler, the Creator. I ain't got time for these bitches. And I just hear like the little background noise song, whatever. Yeah. I can't look up the lyrics, but I would say look up the lyrics. But I feel like you guys are in a rush, or you guys like, I ain't got time for bullshit, or something like that. I'm gonna go into the reading because we're 311. I just saw 311. That could be a specific number for you guys. Yeah, I'm just gonna read the cards. Uranus. It's funny because we just got Aquarius energy in the last pile. Revolution. Breakthroughs, brainstorming, originality, insight, awakening, technology, innovation, humanitarianism, reform, surprise, freedom, experimentation, the unexpected, rupture, edge, diversity, lightning. Honestly, with these flies, I kind of heard like Ice Spice, like, you think you're the shit, something like that, you're not even the fart, or something like that. Like, I kind of hear like bullshit, or like getting rid of the old, you know, when you see like a dead body. Maybe you guys seen a dead body before, but, or even like let's just say something dead, and like or rotting, something rotting, and you just see like flies and maggots. Like, this is what I'm getting. So maybe, you know, like, oh, this is going deep real quick. Maybe, you know, something's not working out in your life, or you know something's not working out in the universe, and like, why are we still like clinging on to that? Why are we still doing that in the world? Like, that shit is old. Like, get rid of it. Or like, why are we still following them? The song that just came on is called Everyone Wants to Rule the World. Like, not everyone, just because they're our leaders doesn't mean they have to lead our world. Who is this? Because y'all not connected. Like, I'm hearing y'all are asking the right questions. Take action. Oh, this card is so cute. Take action. I'm getting Aries energy real, like, straight up. I'm getting Aries, Gemini, Aquarius. Opportunity. Ooh. I'm here. I'm rich, bitch. I got money in the bank. Show me what you drink. If you know that song, let me know. That's funny. That's funny that popped up. I want to put the like the sound of it on here, because that's funny. I might do like a short or something with just that sound, because that's funny. And I haven't heard that song in a long time. Okay, monk, nun, light attribute. There was like a green mark or a green pen. I was writing with the green pen, so I maybe wrote on it a little bit. Green might be your favorite color, or different shades of green. 50 shades of green I'm hearing. Light attribute, you have a lot of love. You have a lot of love, and sometimes love to the point where it's like, you're mine, you ain't going anywhere. Dang, you grabbing my heart too. So you could be possessive, Taurus energy. Taurus, Scorpio energy. You could have that in your chart too. Selfless devotion and single-minded dedication to spirit. Shadow attributes, negative judgment of the physical world, excess piety. I don't know what piety means. I might put it on here so you guys know too. So yeah, you guys are spiritual. There's no doubt about it. You believe in God, you believe in the universe, you believe in angels, you believe in things that we can't see, There's no physical evidence but your own feeling and your own experiences, you know? I think I want to say this part was real cool. Like, I fuck with you guys. What does their higher self want to say? You're here to make this world a better place, whether on a small scale or on a bigger scale. Your energy alone, like the energy of these cards, like I'm hearing yippee-ki-yay, like you're just here to bring light. You're here to be you. You're here to be a kid. You're here to show people like how amazing the world can be, how despite ugliness or negativity, like there's always gonna be light. You're a light. You are love. You are love. You are love. You have so much love in your body, and I think it hurts you to see the way that the world is, like the negative aspect of the world. Like I keep hearing like who let this guy in? Like let's just say we're having a good time and this person's like over here being like negative as fuck, and you're like, who fucking let this guy in? Like I want to fucking, like, whoever invited this guy needs to be kicked out too, because like, why? Maybe like you guys loved so deeply, like you would kill someone for someone you love, or like you'll kill for your loved ones, or like I'm getting warrior energy. Like I'm getting straight up fucking Aries energy, where it's just like, oh, you want to fight? Let's fucking fight. Like you're ready to go. Like you want to fight somebody. Someone wants to stir up something. Let's go. Like I'm so hyped with this fucking file right now. That's so funny. And I think I might have an idea who this is. I have two people in my mind right now, a guy and a girl. If your name's like sounds like this dude's name, like this person's name, like, hey, how you doing? And you know who I'm talking about. I just see someone smirking so hard, like, yeah, you got, bitch, I got you. I know you'll watch my shit. You're a hater by not liking my stuff. You're a hater by not subscribing. So like and subscribe, bitch. The fuck? Yes, I'm talking to you. Yes, I'm talking to you. That's funny, because so whoever's in this pile, I know you. I know you. Or you know of me. Or I know of you. So I'm like, we could also just be like internet friends too as well. So it's kind of like, you're a hater by not liking or subscribing or commenting. Like, we're all of them. Like, come on. Show some love. If you're watching my stuff, then you like it. You like what I post. So don't be a hater. You're a hater if you're not doing that stuff. Yes, I'm calling you out. I'm calling you out. Your higher self is calling you out. Like, this person like watches your videos, but they don't like, they don't subscribe, they don't comment, they don't, yeah, putting you on check. Your higher self is putting you on check. It's like, you should be. You guys irritate me. But yeah, this is definitely a spiritual pile. Anything else, spirit, their higher selves? Pile number 4 is higher self. What else do you have? I'm gonna read the book actually. So we're gonna do take action right on the page. The time has come to take action. Your angels are waiting for you to take the next step so that you can they can assist you along the path to your dreams. Do away with procrastination and uncertainty. In your heart, you know what to do. Get going. Whether you're focused upon career, relationships, or some other topic, the fulfillment of your wishes isn't going to just fall in your lap. You must be actively focused on the pursuit of what you want. Okay, so the song that just came out is Legend by Drake. I'm a motherfucking legend. It's too late. I can't think about the lyrics right now, but basically, yeah, like, you're here to make some bold moves. I'm here in the industry, like, you're here to make some bold moves in the industry, or whatever your career is, whatever groups you're associated with, you're meant to make some big moves, some bold moves in that group. Some people are gonna be shocked, some people are gonna like it, some people are not gonna like it, you know. But you're here to make some change. You're here to fuck some shit up. You're here to fuck some shit up in the best way possible. You guys got me like foaming at the mouth and shit. It feels like it. What song is that? Foaming at the mouth. It might be a Kendrick Lamar song, so you guys might like Kendrick, but That might be a Kendrick lyric, I think. I can't think too much. The song is not popping up. That's what I'm trying to say. You guys, yeah. You guys might have watched my Capricorn, full moon Capricorn video. I'm getting some of that energy in here. Oh, okay, I found it. Opportunity, positive growth and expansion is on the horizon for you. This opportunity may bring with it inspiration and insight, or it could be the chance you've been waiting for to take action on ideas you already have. You may be seeking to manifest the chance. You may be seeking to manifest the chance to create changes in your career, buy or sell a home, or bring romance into your life. Whatever your desires, your angels are about to open a door of possibilities for you. Step right through. Okay, so you got some good things coming your way. Honestly, I feel like the only thing that's gonna stop you is like death, which is what I'm hearing. Like, you are gonna go after your goals no matter how long it takes. The thing that's gonna stop you is like, the only thing that could stop you is like you dying, you know. So I'm kind of hearing like on your way up, whatever this opportunity is, or wherever you're going, you are elevating. And as you elevate, you're gonna have more obstacles, more distractions, more people trying to, like, I'm hearing spiritual welfare. You might be on welfare, or you've been on welfare. You've relied on the government in some way, shape, or form. But you're playing the game right. That's what I'm hearing. That's all I'm gonna say, because so yeah, but I'm hearing they don't want to see you win. They don't. Yeah, I'm hearing like, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Those people that are getting mad at you for being who you are. Like I said, you're meant to make bold moves. You're meant to do some change. You're meant to shake some shit up. And there's people that like that. Sometimes it's just shocking, but sometimes there's people that don't like that. And they don't like it for a very specific reason. And you know that. And you like to see that, because you're like, why? Huh? Why? Tell me. Tell me why you don't like me. You know? Oh my god. I love this file so much. I love this file. Shawty, you the shit. You the shit. Shawty, you the... Like, I don't know. So you might like R&B music. I was gonna say Airbnb, so I don't know if you're traveling somewhere. We're at 15 minutes. 15. So yeah. Yeah, y'all are definitely there. This is the lighter I used, but yeah, you guys are connected for sure. So keep playing the game right. Even when I was shuffling the cards, like, it was just kind of like, I don't know why I wanted to go like that. Y'all are some jokesters too, though. Y'all are distracting me. Y'all just play too much sometimes. I think that's what it is. Y'all play too much. The song that's playing right now is called Higher by Rihanna. So yeah, you guys are making moves. You guys are elevating. You guys are just keep doing you. You guys are play smart, but make the right actions. You guys already know what you need to do. Like, I'm just like chilling in this. I'm just chilling in this pile. Like, y'all already know what to do. Y'all just needed this confirmation, you know, like, and y'all know good things are coming your way. So, but people are gonna hate. People are gonna want to distract you. People are gonna try to throw you off. But keep your ground. Stay steady. Stay steady. I don't know why that like stood out. Stay steady. It's the only thing goes on my mind. You take me higher than I've ever been, babe. So yeah, maybe you guys might be in a partnership or about to get in a partnership where it's gonna take you on a higher level or something like that. I just heard you're finding your soulmate for somebody here. You're finding your soulmate, or you're gonna connect with the soulmate, something like that. A very strong soulmate. You guys are meant to work together. Anyways, I think this might be it, pile number 4. Yeah, I love this pile. I don't want to leave. Like, let's chill. Like, gotta throw a party with this pile. We gotta do like a meetup or something like that. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Maybe that's why I got the Airbnb or something. That's what. Yeah. Hit me up though, if you do know me. I heard don't be a stranger. Like, it's okay to check in from time to time. From Time by Drake and Janae Aiko came in. Anyways, yeah. Love you guys. I hope you guys have a good one. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, turn on the notification bell so that you don't miss any of my content. I'm here, don't miss any of my content, fool. That's funny. That's funny. Y'all Hispanic. Y'all are people of color. Y'all are people of color. I don't know why I'm getting that. It's okay if you're not people of color, or you have half or something like that, but this is some people of color. So something about the roots. You know how it goes down. It go down in the DM. I don't know why. All these like these songs that are coming up. Like, you guys are music heads. You guys listen to music. But Kitty has arisen. Kitty. Anyways, yeah, I gotta go. Love you guys. Have a good one. Bye.